Culture shock.
Yeah, my name is Tunde Ednut. I'm Kogi State born. I'm from Kogi State. I was born in Katsina.
Following your profile, you're known to be a comedian. So what actually happened?
I was a comedian. It's like a crossover in my life, you know, crossing over from entertainment and crossing over from comedy down to the music angle. It's like I'm still in the world of entertainment anyways. Like I just love to entertain people, you know, so it's just a situation of me dropping one side of the entertainment to another one that I'm really comfortable with, like jumping into like a comfort zone for me. So like music, you know, yeah, that's, you know.
So what can you tell us about your experience when you were in the comedy industry?
Yeah, well, lovely experience. Nothing went wrong. I just decided to just, you know, switch, you know, or even back then when I used to do comedy, I always used to infuse music into my comedy. So my comedy was all around music, and I won couple of awards in London, you know. Yeah, I won like close to 12 awards in London on comedy. So nothing really happened. I was doing well in comedy. I was on all the major shows in London. So yeah. But right now it's just like a new era. 2011, yeah. I diverted. I crossed over. Yeah.
So when actually did you get into the industry? I mean the comedy.
I got up, man. It's a long time ago. I started doing comedy when I was in GSS 3. That's like a long time ago. Because right now I finished uni. I've done my masters. So it's like a long time ago, long time coming. But I started singing last year January. Yeah.
So why the interest in entertainment?
Yeah, it has always been part of me. Like, you know, my mom used to be very funny back then, so I used to copy jokes from her and from the likes of Basketman and all that. I just mix everything up. So it's just something I like to stand in front of people and then watch them laugh. And there's nothing better than doing what you love to do best and being paid for. It's your comfort zone. You just want to do it. You want to entertain people. You want to see people laugh. It's my comfort zone. You know, I'm an artist. Graphic wise, comedy wise, music wise, anything, acting wise, yeah. So yeah, that's what God has called me to do.
So do you still see yourself doing comedy alongside with music? Yeah,
maybe later, but for now, no. For now, zero. For now, it's total music right now. You know, there's a lot of work to be done in music that you like right now. I don't even get bookings for comedy anymore. I get bookings for music, to perform music. So everyone has actually forgotten about music, you know, about comedy, you know. So yeah. So for now, zero on comedy side. For now, 100% on the music side. Yeah.
So when actually was your break into the music? How did you debut into the industry, music industry?
Yeah, I first did my first song, my kind of song, which went around like it's just a song for them to believe that I can do music. A lot of people doubted. Then I dropped them Catching Cold. They were still like comedy, and we want to sing. Then I did Jingle Bell with Davido, JJC, Ice Prince and Lynx, and then Jingle Bell, Jingle Jingle. So that one went round like a bit. Then I dropped Catching Cold, and Catching Cold entered featuring Dr. Seed. So that was where I like entered, and they were like okay, you know. So yeah,
the industry is quite challenging.
Yeah.
So what can you say about the challenges you've gone through or those you're still going through presently?
Yeah, it's quite challenging, but we're actually, you know, progressing. Like if you look at the standard of videos we do right now, you can start side by side with the American videos. You know, the mixing, the audio, you know, quality and all that. It's just top notch. You know, so the challenges are a bit low. You know, I think we've upgraded now. Yeah.
So from that, can you tell us about your who you be as in your kind of person, how you relax, you know, how you catch fun, you know, outside work?
Yeah, most of the time, if I'm not on stage, I'm actually working on my computer, doing my graphic works. I have a couple of clients I work for. I do 3D designs, I do graphic works. So if I'm not doing that, I'm either hanging out with Dr. Seed and all of them, you know, like we play games, you know, just play around. Then I have an uncle that has a boat, so we just go on the boat sometimes, you know, just to play around, you know. Nothing really. It's either I'm at home or I'm chilling with Dr. Seed in their house, you know, freestyling, everybody just playing, you know. Yeah.
Your Jingle Bell was star-studded.
Yeah.
So how come you knew in the game? How come you could bring such big artists together?
Yeah, over the years, like I said before, like, you know, I used to do comedy back then, and I was like on all the major shows in London then. And you know, when most of these artists come from Nigeria and they see who's like reigning there, you know, they tried, you know, we get along after the show, before the show, you know. So then I was in comedy angle, and I never needed them for anything. We're just friends. And then now I switch into music, and then I get most of them calling me Alpha. I guess they don't do music. Come on, do song now. So it's like it's just easy for me, like, you know, connecting with them.